everyone, welcome to my channel, Windy Witch Tarot. Today I want to ask Spirit about the up-and-coming Mabon holiday for us witches out there. And for those that are not familiar with the holiday, it is kind of nicknamed the Witches' Thanksgiving. It's a time to come together and celebrate with friends and family. And what we're really celebrating is the autumn equinox. So it's an equal length of time for the day as the night. So it's a time to reflect back on the previous year, on all of our accomplishments, and maybe start to think ahead of what our goals are going to be for the up-and-coming year in Samhain. And so it's also a time to harvest, think about balance, with that light and that dark. I know that I will be going out and picking the last things out of my garden and start the process of winterizing over because I'm in the northern hemisphere. So it's just a wonderful holiday. I welcome anyone to celebrate in any way that they can. It will be this coming Monday the 21st and we'll go to the following Tuesday the 29th. So go ahead and just pick a pile here. I've got 3 bracelets, and when you are ready I will meet you there with your message of what the up-and-coming Mabon holiday has for you. Hi everyone, if you chose the first bracelet, it's very pretty, it's an antique, it's got a little turquoise gem in it, then this is your message for what is coming your way for the Mabon season around the corner. So I already shuffled just to cut down on some video time, so I'm just going to hop right in, and I'm going to use this oracle deck just to get a general idea of what is coming your way. For group 1, please, Spirit. Group 1. What is coming group 1's way? I feel like that card wanted to come out. Okay, we got strategy, number 21. And we got the world, number 29. And let's get another for what is coming group 1's way this Mabon. Okay, and we got financial constraints and the 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Hopefully you can see that with the glare, it's awful. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and, ooh, we got cornucopia on the bottom, that's awesome. I am going to read to you because I just got this deck, and so I'm not super familiar with all of the cards' meanings yet. But just as a, just kind of the overwhelming feeling that I'm getting from this is that you're currently feeling really stuck with your financial situation, and that it's going to require some really higher level thought and some strategizing and a plan. But the fact that we have the world here in the center, I do believe that this is a cycle for you, that you've kind of gone through this hardship to learn something, and I know that that can seem, kind of aggravating and really frustrating here on the 3D world. But our 5D selves, they know why we came back, right? I mean, we choose to come back to the earth in order to learn those lessons so that we can become our 5D selves and eventually work through all of our karma. So this was a cycle for you. This struggle that you have felt is a cycle, and it's time to now strategize and start doing some self-exploration to kind of get to the next phase in your life. And it's going to lead to a lot of abundance for you. But I will read to you the card names, the card meanings, just to be safe. If ever I get there. Okay. Strategy, making a plan. This card shows a pen, journal, compass, and key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that. It's all about taking charge, taking some ownership, participating in your life. I love that. The world, expansion, opening up, upright. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. I love that. So yeah, so far group 1, this is very much so. Make a plan, stick with it. The world is your oyster, right? Awesome. So let's see this financial constraints. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you already have. Okay, so that's pretty cut and dry, right? Let's hop to Metatron. Okay. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Clarity of thought, personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. So, absolutely. I feel like you've had some epiphanies about your financial situation and you have a new idea of what you want to do. It is very much so about the 3D gaining some financial abundance. Let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot. Need to shuffle these guys real quick for group 1, please, Spirit. For group 1. The Hermit wanted to pop out. Put that back. Okay. Okay, let's clarify the strategy. What will help group 1 strategize? What's going to help group 1 strategize, please, Spirit? What's going to help group 1 strategize? We have the Moon, okay? It's like you're feeling a little bit in the dark with this. You are faced with a decision, you know. It's kind of like, do I go with what's safe or do I go with my wild side? I just heard this the other day, and it really made me just stop and think, and I can't even remember where I heard it because, you know, life and stuff. But basically she said, so I'm going to repeat it to you now. She said, it went something along the lines of, you know, taking a risk is scary, but not taking a risk and then being filled with regret, that's even scarier. And I wish I could remember where I just heard that. Because I don't like to quote things, because that's not my words. But I just heard it the other day, and it was like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, it just kind of makes you stop and think about that for a second. So if you've been stuck in a feeling of indecision, it's time to, you know, because you feel like you don't have all the answers, it's time to just go for it. And we got 2 flippers. We got the Knight of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so it's time to time to take that risk. It's time to make this journey. And yeah, you know, it is going to be very burdensome for you, you know, but you will learn a lot of lessons from this. It's going to be well worth it, is the feeling that I get. Let's see this world. See this world, please, Spirit, for group 1. And we got Justice, Libran energy, and we got the 10 of Cups. So, you know, this expansion and going with your gut on this, it's going to lead to a lot of personal growth for you, and it's going to lead to a lot of happiness here is what I'm getting. Let's just get one more for world. And we got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so you're moving on, you know, by moving on and moving into this next phase in your life and expanding and strategizing and stepping away from this energy of like this life sucking, you know, feeling like you can't do anything because you're so constrained financially. You're going to walk away from that by taking this risk. And it really almost does feel like a new opportunity, you know, and that opportunity isn't going to necessarily look like what you think it is. But it is going to be something that you're probably already thinking. You've already been thinking about, like, how do I get out of the situation that I'm currently in? And then this thing is going to pop up, and it's going to require you to take a risk. Let's go ahead and clarify the financial. What will help, please, Spirit? What will help them? What's some advice for group 1? With this financial constraints, it's going to help them in this Mabon season. The Fool. Yeah, take the leap. Take the leap. It's going to present itself to you. You're going to have a lot of self-doubt here with this 5 of Cups. Don't doubt yourself. It is the right thing to do. Let's see this Archangel Metatron, this third eye. Some advice, please. Some advice on how they can continue to open up their third eye for group 1 during Mabon, please, Spirit. Okay, we got the 9 of Wands in reverse. So for me, this is all about setting boundaries for yourself. You know, it can be about perseverance, but also you need to respect yourself, respect others, respect those boundaries, and communicate about what those boundaries are, right? So it's on you to make sure that people understand where you're at, and that you are in this process of transitioning, so that you can make your life and, you know, the life of the people around you wealthier. You know what I mean? And you know, yeah, money isn't everything. Absolutely not. And you can be the happiest, you know, homeless person ever, right? But it's just one of those things where if you are looking for more and you have tied self-worth to it, is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. So it's time to kind of step away from that energy and do what's best for you, right? And when you follow your heart's desire, you know, the world is your oyster. It's really great that oh, look at that. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Take care of yourself first. This is a very nurturing, very abundant energy, and it's also very self-reliant, right? So you have everything within you to do this, just like the Archangel Metatron card suggested that you do. You already have everything that it takes to make this happen. All you need to do is sit down, put pen to paper, write out your goals, and they will come to you. And I really love to use that for manifestation myself. So, and using the law of attraction. So, solid advice there. Let me pull you an oracle card. The Starseed Oracle. I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So you guys might be feeling maybe a little bit guilty. I mean, there's something about this financial situation where you feel like you owe someone something. Maybe you work, maybe you work very closely, or you're very good friends, or you're close with your coworkers, or this just popped in my head. Maybe you work for your family. But just remember that you can exit something gracefully, right? Like, we don't have to be mean-spirited when we end things. We can just say, hey, we're ready to check out, right? So keep that in mind when you do leave your situation. Okay, group 1, that's what I have for you. Pretty cool reading, and I wish you the best of Mabons ever, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose the sterling silver bracelet, then this is your message for what is coming your way for the Mabon that's right around the corner. And I have already shuffled, but for some reason I felt the need to shuffle again, so that's cool. I'll just shuffle one more time. So I'm just going to use the Energy Oracle to get a general idea of what's coming your way. I just got this deck, and I love it. It's gorgeous. But I have the guidebook to read the meanings for you. They are pretty intuitive, so I'll give you my perspective on the card, and then I will read to you the actual meanings so that you can use your own intuition to apply the card to your own situation. So, group 2, what's coming your way? Ooh, got the Sun. That's a great card to get. It's very happy, very joyful. It brings enlightenment, coming life. And we got woman holding a coin, which is awesome. And we got angel of love. So just a quick glance for you, group 2. It seems like you've got a lot of great things coming your way. A lot of abundance, new love or great love coming to you. I also see with the Sun here that you're going to feel like an answer has come to you, or I'm really getting the sensation of like new life. So if you are hoping to start a family or something along those lines, then I think that it's this Mabon will bring that for you. So I'm going to read the meanings though for you. Okay, so with the sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby, or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. So that's really awesome, group 2. It's a great card to get all the way around. So let's go ahead and jump to woman holding a coin. elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair, holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes upright in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. Awesome. I need to meet this woman. Just kidding. But really, no. Okay, so 49, Angel of Love. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach, or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and foregoing connections in the energetic realm. Sweet. Well, it doesn't get much better than that, Group 2. You've got all the good cards. But let's go ahead and get some advice for you and how to help you really manifest these into your life, because it looks like they're coming anyway, but we all have free will, and the more that you manifest and use the law of attraction to your benefit, the more likely that these things will in fact come to you. Interesting. Okay, the sun. Some advice or some insight, please, Spirit. You get some insight for Group 2 with the sun card. Sun. That just felt like it needed to come out. Oh, we have the Hanged Man. Okay. So it looks like you've kind of taken some time away for yourself to try to figure something out. But the sun being here shows that you're going to reach enlightenment about this when you're in Mabon. You know, so this coming Monday the 21st that extends to the following Tuesday the 29th, there is going to be enlightenment on something that you've already been thinking about a lot. And we got the Queen of Swords that came out in reverse. So this is about not speaking your truth about something, and it could be that you've been waiting to figure out what you needed to really know. You felt like you were in the dark about something, and so it isn't until you're going to get this information that this queen is going to become upright and you're going to be able to really speak your truth about something. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Let's get one more for the sun, please. Well, okay. I asked for one and I got four. I love it. So we got the Two of Wands in reverse. This is about not really having the sense of feeling maybe a little stagnant, a little trapped. It's like you're stuck in the same old thing. It's like you've wanted to travel, you've wanted to plan, but for some reason you're not. But it is the sense here that, because we get the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Cups, so you are kind of reconnecting with your inner child here. You have a new idea. There's a brand new thought that is coming to you that has left you feeling very inspired. Oh, and we also have the Knight of Cups here. My goodness. So this could very well be about love, that you could be really deciding about a relationship here. But this is, I am getting a good feeling about it. So if you've been indecisive about this person, or feeling like wondering whether or not this person is a good fit for you, you do have the Six of Cups here. This is a past life relationship, so that is looking very promising for you. And they will be coming toward you very soon if they haven't already, but you will definitely be making a decision, Miss Mabon. Okay, and so for the woman holding a coin, okay, we got the Lovers, this is Gemini energy. We got the Star, this is Aquarian energy. And we got the Nine of Pentacles that came out in reverse. So you have a lot of hope about this situation. I feel like this person has been tied to your finances in some way, that you have been asking advice about what to do. You've also been really faced with, you know, the Lovers is not just always about love. It can be about a plan coming to fruition and being very successful. And so you have a lot of hope, right? You have a lot of hope and faith that this is going to work out. But the reason why you were indecisive to begin with is because, yeah, there was some abundance there in the 3D. You did have material wealth and abundance, but you didn't feel very independent in the process. You feel very dependent for some reason. And so that has really left you wondering if this is a good fit for you. But let's see this Angel of Love. Okay, we got the Four of Swords. So it is definitely, you know, the love is there for you, but you've definitely been thinking a lot about it. And I think that when this offer comes to you, you are really going to take your time. Yeah, we got the King of Wands here. So this person is very passionate and cares very deeply for you. There is an entrepreneurial spirit about the King of Wands. He's very inspirational, inspiring. He has big plans. He wants to do a lot of things. But we also have the Four of Cups. So I'm wondering here if you are going to reject this King of Wands energy by going within. Because you're just really not sure if this is the right thing to do. But, you know, we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom here, so there is great love and abundance for you. You're just going to have to really follow your heart on this one, and don't question yourself, right? Especially if you've been in a Queen of Wands energy in terms of trying to address a relationship. Just remember that Swords energy in communication, that is living in the ego, and it is important energy to have, but it's not everything. Remember to listen to your intuition when it comes to this. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, group 2. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yeah, so for me, this is about just surrendering to the universe, listening to your intuition. Don't feel like you have to have all the answers in order to make a decision here, because, you know, sometimes things don't always make sense, but we can still feel it, and it feels right, and if it feels right, then go for it. Okay, group 2, cool reading. Please let me know if your Mabon brings you this excitement and kind of gets you out of your head and brings you this enlightened state. You are going to have to withdraw a little bit in order to find it, but don't hesitate to do what's best for you in this situation. So enjoy your Mabon, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose the third bracelet with this pretty green, I'm not actually sure what it is, but little green gemstone, then this is your message for the up-and-coming Mabon. And I'm just going to use the energy oracle cards to get a general idea of what's coming your way. And I just got this deck, so The cards are pretty intuitive, so I'll give you my perspective on what the meaning is for the card, but then I will read you the meaning from the guidebook so that you can use your own intuition to apply the card to your own life. Okay, group 3, please, Spirit. Group 3. Group 3, please, Spirit. That card wants to come out. Okay, we got the Thinking Man. Let's get 2 more for you, group 3. Group 3. What is coming this Mabon for group 3? What is coming for group 3? We've got Caring Connections. So it looks like the start of a relationship for you. You've been thinking a lot about something. I feel like this relationship part is really just the very beginnings, like meeting somebody that will then turn into a relationship. Because with this Thinking Man energy, it's like this is not even in your realm of expectations right now. Group 3, please. Get 1 more. Oh, yin and yang. So this is divine feminine and divine masculine energy, so I'm definitely getting that a relationship is on the horizon for you and meeting, you know, either a soulmate or potentially a twin flame. We have happy family. This has a very big 10 of Cups vibe of a lot of happily ever after, emotional abundance, you know, Partridge Family stuff there. Okay, so let me read to you the Thinking Man. Okay. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Oh yeah, I got more to read. I was just going to say, so yeah, kind of definitely what I was just saying. Like, I feel like somebody is coming in for you, group 3. Caring Connections. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between 2 people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. You know, it's so funny it just said karmic connection, because I do get the sense that this is a twin flame for you. But let's go ahead and read Yin and Yang. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to those sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. Yeah, so definitely be within yourself. Feel the emotions that you need to feel here. Don't try to suppress anything. And you might already be having met this person or have an idea of who this person is and wondering if they feel the same way that you do, and you're kind of trying to like dampen it down a little bit for whatever reason. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here. But let's get you some advice for this Mabon. Okay. So the thinking man, please, Spirit. The thinking man. Okay, we got the Nine of Wands. So, persevere here. You know, this kind of is meant to be. This is a good thing. This is going to teach you about boundaries. You are meant to learn from this person about boundaries and about healthy relationships. This card is just calling to me death, rebirth. This is Scorpio energy. You know, it's time for this cycle in your life to come to a halt. I feel like you've been single or on your own for a long time, and it's kind of time to usher in this new relationship. And we got the Seven of Pentacles. So you've sown a lot of seeds for this, and you've already done a lot of work on yourself. It's kind of like you're just missing this final little key here. But really, it's like you already know what you need to do about that particular thing when it comes to growing as a person. That's the sense that I'm getting here. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. So you may meet this person at school or in some kind of a work capacity, or like you're learning about something. We got the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. Water energy so far. You could be a water sign, or you could be dealing with one. You know, the Chariot for me is about working around things. If you think about the way a crab moves, they kind of tend to like scuttle to the side. I call them sea spiders. So they don't like face things head on. And so this connection is also going to teach you about being more patient and how to address things not so bluntly, is what I'm getting. Oh. Okay, we got the Devil here. It says Capricorn. So you could be really working too hard, but we also got the Four of Wands. So this is the Twin Flame card beneath this Caring Connections, which is where I got the Twin Flame energy coming in pretty hot and heavy. So this is definitely a connection that is going to really push you, and you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel like it takes too much work. That's just what I'm getting. But it is right, and it is good, because you're meant to learn these things. Yin and Yang, please. Yin and Yang for group 3. Group 3, please. Yin and Yang for group 3. Yin and Yang. Advice? Get some advice, please, for group 3 when it comes to this Yin and Yang card. Get some advice for them. Some advice, please, Spirit, for the Yin and Yang card. Okay, we get the Hierophant, so we got devotion here. We got the Five of Swords, feeling with some self-doubt about what is the right thing. You need to feel it. You need to really feel it. Okay, and we got the Nine of Cups. This is, you know, emotional abundance. This is really feeling very independent, feeling like you're on top of the world. You know, it's all about wishes being fulfilled and taking care of yourself first before you can take care of somebody else. But yeah, you're going to feel, like I said, you're going to feel tested. You're going to have a lot of self-doubt, but you really just need to go within and follow your intuition here, because this person could be marriage material. But really just, it's going to invoke spiritual growth in you. And that's really the overwhelming sensation that I'm getting. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Pretty interesting. Please tell me if you meet this person, or if something already happens, you may already know this person. I'm getting the feeling like you already know this person and you've just been kind of waiting and to see what's going to happen. But I think that something is definitely going to take off with them in the next week, maybe 2 weeks. Okay. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. That's super interesting because, you know, yin is the divine feminine. So like with the guidebook said, when this card is upright, it's the yin, right? Well, yin is about being in the body. It's about listening to your intuition. You know, go out of your way to really take care of yourself, you know, during this Mabon. I mean, maybe take a bath, you know what I mean? Like, I know for me, it's like, when was the last time I took a bath instead of a shower? You know, that kind of stuff. You know, go get a pedicure or something. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Drink lots of water, because this is a time to just really, like it says, water your garden, right? So take care of yourself. Listen to your body, because the more that you can do that and stay in tune with yourself and your spirit, the easier that it's going to be for the universe to just open up and present to you what you've been manifesting all along. Awesome. Okay, group 3, please let me know if this resonates, and let me know in a week or so from now if all of this comes to fruition. And I'll see you next time, and enjoy your Mabon. Bye.